Hello, good evening, everyone. We are from JPWK Komtar. Welcome you to our webinar, Digital Marketing Zero to Hero. The recent COVID-19 pandemic has brought many changes to much of our lives. It has restricted our movements, both seller and buyers. Consumers have been buying things online through Lazada, Shopee, and we have adapted to the new way of life. Our aim is to provide a platform to learn how to expand your business, to present to the online platform, how to write your own advertising content to get to your prospective customer to be, how to enhance your online business present, and also how to reach the targeted customer through various online platforms. Today, we have invited our speaker, Don Choo, who is a digital marketing trainer who specializes in social media advertising and search engine advertising. He has over $1 million advertisement spend experience for several big organizations. And Kelvin Lee here is a digital marketing practitioner since 2007, also a certified e-usahawan trainer from MDEC, has conducted multiple kursus e-usahawan for the public since 2018. Both of them also a certified human resources sumber manusia berhad, which is a government organization. They are the trainer who conduct digital marketing related courses to corporate. With all this, I now leave you in capable hand of our speaker of our Kelvin and Don.
So, hi, hello, good evening. I'm Don. So, let me just start with my slides. Then I'll do a brief self-introduction there. Okay, all right. So, as Jane has briefly introduced me, I'm a certified HRDF trainer. I'm also Facebook Blueprint certified trainer, also certified in Google Ads search. So I have been conducting social media marketing training to several companies, which the company will send their staff, their marketing personnel to upgrade their skill in social media marketing. I have also, become a guest speaker in some of the trainings by other trainers. So, all right, before we start, before we move on to talk about Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing, first we must have an idea of what is social media, because all these are categorized as social media marketing. So we need to have a very clear idea what is social media. So basically, social media is a website or the app that it's designed to allow people to share content. Okay, so it is first and foremost designed for people to share content. Then second, which you can use it for marketing purpose. Right, people share photos, videos, they share their opinions. When they have events, then they will share the event as well. And all these are done in real time, which means the moment that you type something or you selected a photo, when you click that you want to post, then it's up, it's real time. Today almost every business, they want to be on social media, they want to leverage on social media, because everybody, to be honest, everybody is on social media. Either you're on Facebook, either you're on Instagram. People are saying, young people are on Instagram, older people maybe are on Facebook, but anyhow, everybody is on social media. So no matter who you are, you can be a housewife, you can be an engineer, you can be a manager, you can be a CEO. Everybody is on social media. So where everybody is on social media, to the businesses, it means that their target audience is on social media. And what people do on social media, people are engaging with other people or companies or brands. They scroll through pages, they scroll through their friends feeds. They are engaging and they are connecting on social media. So we must have this concept in our mind, what people are actually doing on social media. Then only we can position ourselves better when we want to do marketing on social media. Now, why social media marketing is important? Right, as we mentioned, when everybody is on social media, the first thing is the first thing that all companies who does social media marketing aim for is to build awareness. They want people to hear about their brand. They want people to see their brand. They want people to know their brands. That's why they are on social media. The first and foremost, to build awareness. If people don't even know about your business, they cannot become your customers. You cannot have a product and have a shop, but nobody knows what your product is or where your shop is. So the first thing is build awareness. Tell people what you have, where you are, and what you are doing, how you can help them, what solution you have for people's problem. So that is the first step, build awareness. Social media marketing also drive targeted traffic. All right. So although everybody is on social media, but social media posts will have this opportunity to show up in the feed of your follower. If people are interested in your product, they came across your Facebook page, they will choose to follow, or the moment that they engage more with your post, then Facebook will automatically know that this person like this kind of things. So the moment that Facebook has decided this person like your thing, whatever you post, it will appear more often on their feed. So basically, what social media marketing does for you is it drives targeted traffic. Okay, people who never interact with your post, even when they see your picture, they never even stop. They just scroll through. Then Facebook will know this person is not interested in what you are selling. So they might not see it again. Now, another thing which is very important is when you are doing business, when you are providing services or you're selling a product, we don't do it out of we don't do it out of shock sendiri. I just want to do lah. I like this thing. I want to sell this thing. I don't care, whether people like it or not. I don't care whether my price is too expensive or not. You cannot do business like that. Okay. So what social media can help you is they help you understand your audience. Okay. They allow you to interact with your customer base. Okay. If your things are too expensive, people are going to comment this is very expensive. If your things are not doing, if let's say you own a restaurant and your food is not that good, people will definitely let you know by leaving a comment. People will tell you that this is very expensive, this is not good, or they are positive to this also. When they like your things, then they will tell people, thanks, I just went there and the food is nice. I just bought from this seller, and this seller is the the seller is good, give positive rating, seller is responsive. Okay, so it helps you understand your audience, interact with them, know what they want. Oh, then you find out, oh, they buy from me is because of they want this, or they buy from me is because of several reasons that they will post lah. All right. And also it lets you build relationship with your audience. You see, if you are doing marketing on a traditional marketing, right? If you put up flyers, you just stick on the wall, or you do broadcast, you don't get to build relationship. Your things are like one way. Okay, people just see it, and people cannot talk to you. But social media marketing is different. The moment you post something, you post about your product, you post about your service, people are going to interact with you. They leave comment, they PM you, they ask, where are you, how much it costs, do you have this size, do you have this color? These are all, interaction. And if they are starting to talk to you, which, it feels like they are the one that want your product. It's not like, you just push the product to them. You don't care whether they want or not. You just, put the flyer on their car, like, put the flyer on in front of their door. No. Social media marketing works differently. It lets you build the relationship with your audience. Customer service is also a very, very important part of this. See, when nowadays, people seldom, unless it's very, very serious, urgent, people seldom, like, just go to website lah, find what is the phone number of your customer service, and they call, they say, I have this one. No, these days you see people, if they have any problem, they will go to your page, they will type there, hey, my parcel not arrived yet. Hey, I received your things broken. They will just leave all kind of comments. In a way, this social media has become the key to your marketing, your customer service. See, they want you to see their message because they know that you are taking care of your social media. If they post a comment, you sure will see, and they want that kind of response. They want the problem. They want you to solve the problem right away. Okay, instead of they just call you lah, then then maybe they have to wait lah or whatever. People want to be heard. People want to be attended to immediately. And another thing is, we used to like have this, or we trust big brands. So as long as we see the brand, we see the logo, then we feel okay. Okay lah, I trust this brand. But nowadays, people want to check out a business's page. Like, you want to buy something, you go to their page, you see how the thing is made. Because most probably they'll post about their staff, their workers, their environment of the businesses. They'll post about their the behind the scene, their products, how it is made, right? So this allows you to show authenticity. People want to see behind the scene. So you can achieve that via social media marketing. You cannot print the behind the scene on newspaper or flyers or brochures, right? So social media is, a whole new kind of machine for you to use for your marketing. Now, in order to success in social media, you need to have these three things, right? You need to have brand awareness so people know about your things. You need to have a community that is like, you're building a community and you're building engagement. You have followers, you have groups, you have people that follow your brands. The moment that you launch a new product, they see, then they ask you questions. These are called community building and engagement. Then you must have a conversion mechanism, meaning if they come to your social media, they come to your Facebook page, you must have something for them to click to buy. Okay, you must have a phone number for them to call. You must have a website link for them to click and then go to your shop to buy. Okay, those are called conversion mechanism. Now, all right, so the first topic should be Facebook marketing. Okay, so I spent some time to better explain the social media part. Okay, what is social media? So the next two topics, Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing, will make more sense to you. Okay. Now, this is something that is readily available online. It shows you what are the most used social media platforms. Okay, so as you can see here, although it categorizes YouTube as a social media platform, because people do share content on YouTube also. All right, but if you look down, below YouTube, there's WhatsApp, there's Facebook, and there's Instagram. So if you know that Facebook owns WhatsApp and Instagram, meaning that Facebook already it has taken over the second, the third, and the fourth spots. So you see Facebook is the third. Okay, YouTube, we go there, watch video. WhatsApp, we use it to WhatsApp, message our friends. But Facebook is the next thing. So you can, you know how powerful is Facebook. So now, for apps, which means like, when people, what app people use. You can see WhatsApp is the number one app, the active user by number of active user. Yeah, WhatsApp is the top. Facebook is the second. Third is Facebook Messenger. The fourth is Instagram. You can see WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. They dominate the mobile app. For websites, apps are for your phones lah. Okay, but when people open their browser, open their Chrome or their Firefox, what they type in. The first website, Google. This is quite common lah, because usually it's the default. Then the second one, YouTube. All right, so still quite makes sense. But third one would be Facebook already, meaning that people open their browser, then they will go Facebook. Okay, Instagram not that many, but because we use Instagram on our phone, right? Now, why you must, in fact, yeah, if you're talking about social media marketing, you must think of Facebook. Why? Because statistics shows that averagely, average lah. Some people has less, some people has more. Average got 200 friends per user. Okay, this is very important because your friend knows what you are doing. Okay, what you do, it will appears on your friend's newsfeed. Okay, now this is something that YouTube cannot do. Your friend won't know what you watch on YouTube. Okay, YouTube doesn't have a feed like show you like what your friend does, what your friend like, what your friend play. Your friend cannot click the share. So Facebook can, right? And also if you notice that it has been a while, it has been a long time. Facebook push for real profiles, meaning that it forces you to use your real face lah, force you to use your real name. You cannot use like the names that you made up lah. Cannot put simply crazy names. Then you cannot simply put crazy profile like that. So they want you to use the real profile. You cannot use pseudonyms or alias. Or of course you can still cheat it lah, but usually people don't do that anymore. So meaning that it allows you to reach real people. Okay, the people who play Facebook and interact with your advertisement or interact with your post on Facebook, they are real people. They are not robots. They are not like some people who own stand accounts, then spam across. No, they are mostly real profiles. And Facebook also owns Facebook Messenger, Instagram, and WhatsApp. So basically, you want to be on Facebook, okay? Because they own all this also. Who knows what they will integrate in the future? So basically, Facebook is the main controller of all this. And Facebook, once you have a Facebook page, not your profile, not the profile that you create a profile, then you put your picture, not profile, but the moment that you use it for marketing, you create a Facebook page, then it will start to provide you very useful analytics about your audience. All right, so in the next few slides, you can see. Now, this is an example of the insights where you can see, your fans, how many percent are men, how many percent are women, what age, how many percent are aged 25 to 34, how many percent are aged 35 to 44, which country they are from, which city they are from, all these are available on your Facebook page inside. And a very important thing is it has a very powerful ad platform. Okay, it allows you to run advertisement on it. Okay, it is also one of their main income source. So this ad platform is very important. Okay, I'll tell you guys more shortly. Yeah. Before we get to use the Facebook ads, before we get to have the insights and we need to see the insights of our audience, right? You need to first create a page. So because this whole thing is called zero to hero. So in fact, we structure our slides to cater for people with zero knowledge, zero knowledge. So if you already know about this, please bear with us, because this is intended for people who has no knowledge on this. So normally when people go to Facebook, people register an account. That is their Facebook profile, their own account, their profile. So, but the moment that you decide to use Facebook for marketing purpose, for business purpose, you need to start create a page. Then only you get the insight features like just now that I shown you. This you can see who are your fans, your followers, their statistic, right? You need to create a page. Okay. So I'll just briefly show you, because tonight is just a brief overview. So all this will be taught in hands-on approach when you guys are attending the real training of this lah. So basically, you can create a page very easily by clicking the create button and choose page. And when create a page, they will ask you what kind of page you want to create for. Are you looking to create a business or brand, or are you a community or public figure? So mostly we choose a business or brand. Then they will ask you what page name you want it to be. You get to choose a category for your page. You need to put in an address, and phone number is optional. Then of course you can choose don't show your address. Now all these are information about your business, where it helps Facebook to make your page effective. All right, so they will show, if you put in the address, people can click to see the maps. So it is something that to help your page become effective. Then you need to add a profile picture so people know what your business is. Mostly people put their logo there. Then for their cover photo, then people can put different things lah. Sometimes they put their product, sometimes they put their promotion on their cover photo. It works quite similarly to your profile. Then this is some tricks, some tips and tricks lah. The very fast one. So when you create a page, you don't get a nice link. You don't get a facebook.com/your page. Usually they will give you your page name, then a row of numbers. So the first thing after you create a Facebook page, you want to create a page username. All right. So you just click on your left side. There's a C about. Then you can see a create page username. So page username is something like this. So when you want to share your page out, you want to tell people, oh, just visit my page. My page is facebook.com/what. Okay, that is your page username. So if you own a bakery, so your bakery is called maybe Rose Bakery. So you want people to very easily remember it. Then you create a page, www.facebook.com/Rose Bakery. Okay, like here the example is DC advertising. DC means Don Choo lah. Yeah, this is just something that I've created. Then I've done a screenshot. So I want people to remember is facebook.com/DC advertising. Penang PG. So this is just an example lah. So this one is quite confusing. I just want to be able to get a tick there. So because if I put DC advertising, then I think somebody taken that username. All right. So once you have created a username, so you can see here www.facebook.com/your username. So it no longer show a rows of numbers, or maybe your page name, then behind that a row of numbers. All right. So this is a very brief idea. I mean, for you guys to understand about how you go on to Facebook to start do your marketing. All right. So of course, this is just a very entry level beginner stuff, because it's supposed to be this like this lah. And we are going to go in depth on this. We are going to teach you much more in a separate training, which are dedicated Facebook marketing training. All right, so I think the next one will be Instagram marketing. So I'll pass the mic back to Jane, and let's invite the next speaker up lah. All right, thank you.
Okay, that's great. Thanks, Jane. Okay, guys, for this section, I will cover a little bit on the e-commerce 5W1H strategy. Okay, so if you guys are actually watching this video right now, we are very appreciate if you're able to help us to share it at your Facebook wall, so that more people can get to know this session, so that everyone can actually get the knowledge delivered from us. Okay, for this e-commerce 5W1H, what it is. Okay, so usually we will have some question on this: why e-commerce, right? So as we know that e-commerce is actually booming right now, so later on I will share more details. So when is the best time to sell? Some people is asking, when is the best time to sell, right? So you also have a question that what product can sell, because some people is like totally no idea. I never start e-commerce, but I want to start, but I have no idea what to start, where to start, right? So who is the supplier? Sometimes you have no idea where to source for a supplier, and also who is your target customer, right? So number 5 is this: where to source the product and where I can sell the product to the public, right? And the last one will be how the process, right? Because if you get to know that what product you want to sell, who is your target, or then things like that, and at the end, how to do it, right? So from this session, I will cover all these 6 steps, right? So the first thing we would like to know from the e-commerce is we can know that our old time, we call it as an offline distribution system, things from supplier until the consumer level. So they have to go through people like wholesaler and also retailer, right? So wholesaler is something like also a distributor who get a very large amount from the supplier and distribute slowly to those retailer, and after that the retailer will show it to the consumer, right? But online distribution system is different, right? Right now you can see that sometimes supplier even have their so-called official store online, so customer can buy directly from their official store, right? So for example, you go to Lazada, you go to Shopee, buy things, right? Sometimes you will see that, like example, Canon official store, then all the Canon product is actually selling over there. Or maybe Nestle official store, a lot of Nestle product will sell over there. So they will skip people's like in the wholesaler or even the retailer. So for example, for us, let's say if you want to involve into e-commerce, we can even have to we can actually stand at the so-called affiliate, dropshipper, or the importer portion, and we can actually sell through the social media or our e-commerce website and toward this consumer, right? So okay, we have 3 directions to go when we come to e-commerce, right? Okay, as you can see, A is dropshipper. Yeah, you can choose to go for dropshipper, or you can actually go through affiliate marketing to sell the product to the market via e-commerce, or the last one will be importer, right? So today's session, our so-called 5W1H, we will cover more on importer, but I will slightly go through what is dropshipping and also what is affiliate, just for your information, right? So as we can see how this dropshipping works, some people may involve in dropshipping, or maybe if you found that dropshipping is more comfortable for you, you can even choose dropshipping as your e-commerce platform to sell online. So okay, as you can see, number one, you can get the details, get the price from the supplier, and establish a very nice website, very attractive website, and post all your product there and started to promote your website. And you can promote via social media so that you can get more audience, right? So later on, I will cover a little bit how you can actually get traffic from social media. So once the customer make a purchase through your website, then you get the transaction already, right? So at the meantime, you make a purchase through the supplier website or via offline or online, and the supplier will ship the item directly to your customer. So this is how we call it as drop shipping works lah. So at the meantime, for this section is like the customer have to pay you, then you have to pay the supplier directly. There's the major difference in between. But how about this so-called affiliate marketing? So affiliate marketing is something a little bit similar like the drop shipping, but you do not require to actually get the details, get the product or do all the transaction by you yourself, right? You can get the affiliate link from the vendor itself or the supplier itself. You can promote your website. After that, customer click your affiliate link, track the link, so customer make the payment when the conversion is tracked. After the conversion been tracked, you will get commission from there, right? So this is how the affiliate marketing works. And okay, one more. Okay, now we have to cover the so-called importer section, right? So how do we get importer, and why we have to go for e-commerce? Okay, e-commerce is a very big piece of cake, as you can see, right? It's a very big piece of cake. Why I say so? Because okay, this is the latest statistic I capture from Statista, right? As you can see, from 2020 until 2025, right? This is the figure, this is the projection of the so-called statistic or the number for the next 5 years, right? You can make a very simple calculation from it. I make a simple calculation. This is how I calculate it, right? So from here, you can see that the total of 2025, from the 2021 until 2025, we can see a significant growth of these I think 5 billions of USD according to the projection, right? If you are greedy enough, you just require to capture 1%. Imagine this is the amount that you can capture for the 5 years, right? But let's say if you don't want to be so greedy, let's say if you capture 0.1%, yeah, this is the amount that you will get it, right? Let's say we are a small business, we are just getting started, right? I just aim a little bit will do, right? You just require to capture 0.01% will do. It will equivalent to approximate 521K divided by 5 years. Every year you will have about 104K, and approximate each month is about 8,000 plus of the sales amount, right? So it's actually pretty good. If let's say if you're talking about 8,000 plus, let's say 20% will be your profit margin. Will it be good? About maybe 2,000 plus, right? It might be a very good amount for you already, right? So the method that I would like to cover later on might actually take up you a little bit of time. Let me explain more for you later, right? So let's take an example, right? If you are currently working with someone, right? So mostly, as you can see from the photo, from the picture itself, we are actually lock our hand in front of our computer from 9 to 5, right? So we are basically do not have much freedom from there, right? But the method that I will cover for you, you can still able to run some e-commerce business even though you have 9 to 5 working hours, right? So everyone actually want to have like working from home or actually enjoy the time with your family, right? So this method that I'm going to introduce to you is also able to give you a very nice life like this. Okay, so let's take a look a little bit on the so-called Why e-commerce, right? Why e-commerce? You can see from the title, e-commerce growth has been significant in Malaysia. And this news is not lately, it's actually 2 years ago. The reason that I want to pull up some old news over here is 2 years ago, our newspaper already said that e-commerce is growing, right? So as you can see, this is the same articles, right? On 2018, the topic is talking about the e-commerce is growing, right? So as you can see, this is the latest news. Lazada, Malaysia is breaking the record performance on this 12/12, right? And also we can see another news is also e-commerce is grow and boom in Malaysia, even right now, 2020, right? So I believe another 2 more years, another 3 to 5 years later, the news will be still continue having the same titles, meaning that the e-commerce is booming. So right now, what do you see from here, right? What I can see from here is the opportunity. 2 years ago, I make the same talk to a bunch of audience, right? I use the just now what I show you 2018 the news, right? I'm actually showing to them, and reason why I'm putting back there is because 2 years ago I see the opportunity, right? So right now 2020, I still see the opportunity, and I foresee another 2 to 3 years later, I will still see the opportunity here. The question is whether do you ready for this opportunity? Do you want to actually take up this opportunity, right? So to actually join the ship and capture the market share together, right? So the method that I going to give you is a day you just require to spend approximate maybe 60 minutes to 90 minutes a day to run your e-commerce business. Now this is based on my personal experience whereby I run a e-commerce business about 2 years ago, right? I've been actually spend an hour a day, or the maximum is 90 minutes a day to actually run my e-commerce business, right? So let me share more with you. So when is the best time to sell? People is actually asking when is the best time to sell, right? So if let's say if you are running some traditional business, you actually go to the kopitiam and run a char kway teow business, right? You have to choose the time. You either choose the morning session, the afternoon session, or the night session. That's all. So midnight, do you able to sell char kway teow or not at the store, right? Cannot. The store is already closed. You might want to find maybe some store whereby they actually run some midnight market, right? So you may actually have to open your store there, right? But do you able to run the business 24/7 or not, right? We might not be able because we have to rest, right? So that's why when we actually sell online, we can actually bring our business to 24 and 7, right? So, but apart from this 24/7, we also have some recommended time lah. Recommended time, for example, morning 7 to 9 a.m., right? Or afternoon 11 to 12. Morning is because people maybe try coming to work, but they before they start their work, they still browse Facebook and also browse Instagram, right? So they might be a very good time, the high so-called high peak traffic hours lah. So same to afternoon 11 to 2, people might looking for lunchtime already, or maybe even after lunch, they might actually open Facebook and Instagram, scroll it, actually look here and there and found your product, right? So if think about 5 to 7, maybe after working hours, and also we call it as a weekend and also public holiday lah. So mostly most of the time people is actually surfing internet, holding their phone, right? So the following W is what product that can sell, right? People are actually heading what product that you can sell, right? So a lot of people have no idea what to sell, right? So from my opinion, from my past experience, I will recommend you start from your hobby, right? Things that you don't know, please don't touch it, right? Things that you like it, you will definitely have a very good passion on it, right? So this is how I actually start my e-commerce business by my hobby, right? So as you can see this image, this is my bike lah. I bought this bike 2017. This uncle is actually helping me to stick up my number plate lah that time. So I take this photo. So from that time, once I buy this bike, I'm actually looking for accessory to actually decorate the bike, like maybe the side mirrors, the rim stickers, things like that, right? So from there, I try to source some online and source some cheap product from there. And after that, I found that the product that I source, compared to the product that sell in the market have a huge difference, you know. So from there, I decided to actually started with some of the product, like maybe 2 or 3 products. So after that, I managed to grow my product until like 20 product, 20 of the motorcycles accessory related products as an e-commerce business, right? So next, a lot of people also will tell you very competitive. Uh, Kelvin, don't do very competitive. A lot of people are doing this. Let's say if you are selling some, you want to sell some beauty product. Kelvin, very competitive. Don't do it. A lot of people is selling there, right? So if you have a lot of friends keep on telling, don't do it, too much competitive, then I believe you can just close this Facebook already, and then you don't do it, right? The reason I actually bring up this is because as you know, if let's say I want to become a char kway teow store, I want to open a char kway teow store, right? Most of the coffee shop is already have the char kway teow shop, right? So one of my friend also tell me that this cannot do, that cannot do. So I told my friend, okay, you see, char kway teow, every store also have already. So today, if the person want to become char kway teow, he also found that every store have it already. I don't want to do it because too competitive. So this person will be never success, right? So the reason I'm actually bring up this example for you is even other people are doing, you can do it as well, right? So which field, I would like to ask, in which field has no competitor, has not competitive, right? Ask yourself, which field has not competitor, has not competitive, right? So this is the reason that I will encourage people, don't because of your friends tell you, don't do this because too many competitor, too many competitive, right? Please don't listen to them so that you won't block your success, right? Oh, the next W is, who is the customer? Who is the customer, right? Like, let me share with you my experience, right? As I tell you before that, I'm actually selling the motorcycles accessory, right? Right. So as you can see from my target audience, there is a ton of motorcycle brand out there, right? Ton of brand out there. So all people who buying all these brands is also can be part of my customer base, right? How I actually able to reach them from here is because I'm leveraging on Facebook marketing. Like just now, Don explained to you, having a Facebook page, because of Facebook is actually have a lot of high traffic. Remember the chart that Don shared to you just now, right? They have a lot of people in Facebook. So from Facebook itself, I that is some of my ideas on selling there. Is like you can search Yamaha Malaysia, for example. Tone of group is actually about Yamaha Malaysia. Like example, Honda, there is a model's name RS150. There is also tone of group is actually related to this group. You can actually join most of the group over here. Like I personally, when I actually run my e-commerce business, I have an Excel sheet whereby I recorded all the group into my Excel sheet, right? So that I have a record from there. I can simply have until 800 groups over there, right? So as long as you're actually selling in the niche group itself, it will actually help you to get quite a lot of number, because people who join the group, they are actually the one of the motorcycle riders, right? They want to see other people, how other people modify their bikes. They want to see how other people what kind of the latest information, what kind of latest decoration that other people have, and what type of new product that available at the market, right? So this is the reason when you post the related product, whereby at this all this page, you might able to get a very niche and very targeted audience, right? So the next question again is, where to source the product. Yes, I know who is my target audience already right now. I know what time to sell already, but where can I source the product, right? So let me share with you where I source my product. At the very beginning of the stage, I'm actually looking around, and if you can see this screen, this is the website of this so-called Taobao, one of the China website, right? So I'm actually recommended you guys to actually look for those product over there, because the product selling over there is actually quite cheap and compared to the local market over here, right? Let's say if you can't read Chinese, you can even engage with some of the so-called agent. They can actually help you to make a purchase, make a bargain with the seller, and purchase from there, and actually help you to ship it to Malaysia, right? So I give you some of the example, right? Take a look at this 3-tier document 3. Lazada is selling at 32, right? 32 ringgit 60 cent, right? But from the Taobao itself, you can see they are selling in 32.80 cent in renminbi. So in renminbi itself is approximate like less than 20 ringgit only lah, less than 20 only. You can see the profit margin, you still have about 10 ringgit plus for the profit margin. You can even source cheaper. It's a similar kind of 3 tiers tray, right? But this one is sell even cheaper, 26.50 cent renminbi, whereby it's about 16 ringgit Malaysia only, right? So this is something, it's also depending on the conversion rate lah, right? So this is why I give you one example to source cheaper source from the website like Taobao, right? You can even source cheaper product from website like Alibaba. They will given you a more cheaper price compared to Taobao. So the last question over here, after we get to know the 5W, right? How was the process? I know already is now. I know where to source the product, right? I know who is my target audience, what is the best time to sell, right? I know why I need e-commerce already. It's actually a very good opportunity, right? So how the process, right? The process is not difficult as what I imagined before I involved in e-commerce. I was thinking, if let's say I would like to import maybe a few dozen of the stock from China to Malaysia, it might go through the so-called the custom clearance, things like that, right? Eventually, the process is actually much easier lah, compared to what I understanding before I involved in e-commerce, right? You can use a lot of services right now outside is actually using air. You can actually using air or using sea lah. Air will be slightly expensive, but it will be faster. Sea will be more cheaper lah in terms of the so-called shipping cost. Okay, let's say if you are using air, the shipping is approximate 5 to 7 days lah. Plus minus sometimes might be more than a week, right? So especially when you come to year end or maybe sales like 11/11, sales like 12/12, right? After that time, it might be a lot of people, a lot of sales from there. So their shipping speed might be a little bit slower lah, due to a lot of big load over there. So for sea, if let's say if you're using sea ship, you will get approximate 3 to 4 weeks like that to reach you lah. So all these so-called service provider who provide air ship or sea ship, they will help you do all the custom clearance already. So it will send until your doorstep lah, the stock. So basically, I found that it's actually quite easy to do import compared to before I involve e-commerce, right? So I think that's all for my end to actually cover all these 5W and 1H. If you have any question, just put it into the comment area. Then I will answer you shortly. So let me pass the floor back to Don to cover this so-called Instagram, because Instagram is actually a very nice platform for you to showcase your product to your audience, right? Okay, Jane, maybe you can pull the John over. You can pull him over. Thanks.
All right. So let me continue with this Instagram marketing. Yeah. Let me share my screen. All right. So let's talk about Instagram marketing. Yeah. Okay. So Instagram is actually although it belongs in the the family of Facebook, right? But it's actually very different from Facebook. Okay, so let's look at how different it is, and how do you, I mean, how can you uh, do well in Instagram marketing. But bear in mind, what you did for Facebook marketing, uh, you need to throw all those away, and do it differently for your Instagram marketing. Okay, you need to have different strategy and different set of games, different set of things to post if can lah, if can. All right. Now back to this again. You can see Facebook is the third, then Instagram is the fourth. Again, just after Facebook Messenger is Instagram again. So these are just, I mean, this is just to confirm. Now, one thing that you have to know is Facebook, it has this ads manager, is their advertisement platform. So when we talk about, we want to do advertisement, we want to run advertisement on Facebook. In fact, the same Facebook ads manager, you can use it to run Instagram advertisement. Okay, so basically Instagram advertisement can be controlled using the Facebook ads manager. Why you need to use Instagram for marketing? Why? I mean, if you have Facebook, shouldn't Facebook be sufficient? So now there's this this talk about people are moving away from Facebook. Facebook is too has too much things lah, too complicated lah, people share too many things lah. So that is true, people sometimes, I would say sometimes, people like to see things differently. Like when I go to Facebook, I want to see different kind of things. I want to see what people share. I want to see maybe news. I want to see uh, uh, different things, information shared out. I want to see, even if I see pictures and I see videos, the pictures and videos on Facebook, it has a different feel to it. But when I open my Instagram app, what I want to see. So Instagram app is a very lifestyle. Okay, you tend to see when you open your Instagram app, what do you see? You see people posting, let's say, posting about food. Okay, so food is like, food pictures are number one, almost like. Then people post about places, they go places, they take these Instagram shots, nice place, they check, sort of like, check in or whatever, let people know that they have been there, they take pictures. So those kind of pictures, like, OOTD, outfit of the day, they post themselves wearing, new dress or new pair of sunglasses, new pair of shoes. So all these are considered very lifestyle things. Okay, pictures you see on Facebook could be the same or could be different. Okay, now Instagram, first and foremost, it is visual. Okay, visual. And second, if you realize I talk about pictures on Facebook, you can see one pictures, then you have a lot of text, the caption on top. People share, mostly share words lah. Even they share pictures, so they will have words to go with those pictures as well. But on Instagram, it is less. I doubt people really go read about the caption there. People most probably just scroll through. Nowadays is even worse. If you post on your Instagram, post on the feed, people don't care. People just just play the stories. Just play, then let it flow through. All right. So this is how Instagram has evolved, and it has become very different from Facebook. And it has become, it tries to be very simple. So you just open the app, then you just press the stories, then it automatically jalan. You say after how many seconds, then the next picture already. After how many seconds, next picture. Then then next person. Okay, you don't even need to scroll. Okay, so Instagram has made it into such they give you such a convenience, and it is attracting the younger generation more than other social media platforms. Facebook, young people still use it, but most of them are moving towards the Instagram. right? So that is why you need to capture Instagram as well. You cannot only rely on Facebook because the target audience will be a bit different. Ultimately, it will depend on your business. If your business are more like targeting a certain age that they do not play Instagram that much, then still okay. But the best advice is still do both. Okay, what Instagram is actually built for? Okay, you must understand this because you cannot always just share about your service or your products like how you did it on your Facebook page. Okay, Facebook page you can put your products, put the features there, a lot of words. Then, but Instagram, those kind of pictures, those kind of content might not work. Okay, it is meant for people to share everyday moments. See, people take pictures of sunrise, sunset. People take pictures of a car passing by, even on the floor. Sometimes you got flower. People go take. So these are moments that people take. Of course, you can use it for your business if your business has such kind of I mean, you are able to capture such moment of your business. Like if you are a bakery, you do not take picture on of simply just take picture of your the bread or the cake that you do, but you take the picture of your bread or cake nicely, you arrange it nicely, or you have something like you specially choreograph, or you take the picture of you opening the store, behind is the sunset, all these kind of things that people want to see, that kind of pictures, and not the very plain, very flat kind of pictures. People want to see nice pictures, and it reflects the everyday moment of your business. Okay, people like to see the work behind the scene. Like people instead of taking pictures of your let's use the bakery example again. Instead of taking pictures of your bread, your cake on the shelf or on the rack, you take picture of the guy at the back, rolling the dough. You show people how clean your environment is. These kind of things. This shows the behind the scene. You show your worker there smiling, with a very wide smile, like people work happily, they serve their customer happily. You show these kind of things on Instagram, all right? And sometimes you give sneak peek of new product. You tease people like upcoming we are going to have something up, new flavor, or you just take picture of just a corner of that thing. These kind of things are what Instagram is built for. Okay, so like if you want to do Instagram marketing, you want to use Instagram for marketing, just showing nice pictures is just part of it. Just part of it. You need to have other important features built in. Luckily, Instagram actually already have these features built in, like a call to action button where they click, then maybe they can message you, they can call you, they can go to your website. All these things, it is a must, because if you know how Instagram works, the pictures you post at the caption, you cannot put anything, cannot put link, you cannot put anything, just words, short words. So if you have a longer sentence, then it's going to hide everything and leaving the top few rows only. All right, so you need a call to action button on your profile. You have to have a very nice profile craft out. People see your profile, people know what it is. Okay, everything link at bio, link at bio. Or people always use that because you can only put the link and call to action at your bio. Okay, you can put like Facebook, you can put a picture, then put a lot of words, then you can put some link on the caption. You cannot do that. So Instagram is different. All right. So you need to have a call to action button, and you need the analytics. Same as Facebook. You want to see which posts are performing the best. So like you post a picture of your cake and bread, you post a picture of you opening the stores, like people walking by, or you post pictures of your workers, smiling happily, greeting customers. You want to see which one is really the enticing one, which one is actually getting the most eyeballs, the most people are viewing it. All this you cannot simply agak. Okay, you need to have this analytics you by using its insights lah. Okay, and you need to be able to do ads at times lah. Okay, sometimes when you have done a posting for quite some time, but why still not getting the engagement that you are looking forward to, right? So then you need to start to run ads. Okay, all this can be unlocked if you switch your account into Instagram business account. It's very simple. It's very easy to switch to a business account. So you just need to go to the top right, bottom right. Just go to the bottom right and you click this. Sorry, I cannot see it. Okay, you click this small picture of yourself. Then you come to your profile and you see the top right corner. You have this like three stripes things. So you click it and you open up a menu. You go down, you can see a setting. Then from the setting, you see account. All right. When you click the account, you look at the bottom of it, you can switch to professional account. So from professional account, they ask you, are you a creator or you're a business? So almost the same lah. If you are influencer or you're a public figure, you go for creator. And if you are a business, and most probably will choose this lah for business purpose, for marketing purpose. All right. So once you choose this, you have the option of linking your Instagram account to your Facebook page. So next time when you do anything, you can cross post, or whatever you post there, you can post to Facebook as well, or your Facebook post to Instagram as well. So it links your Instagram account to your Facebook page. So provided you have a Facebook page, it does not link. It won't link to your profile. It won't link to that profile. I mean, the one that you created with your face there. No, it links to a Facebook page. Now, let me share with you quickly about 7 best practice to build your audience. On Instagram, it's all about building audience. Okay, so it's same for Facebook page as well. First, you need to post engaging and high quality images. You do not just simply post images. You need to post very high quality images. People see them, people feel like, wow, nice image taken at the best angle, nice lighting or whatever. You need to have that kind of high quality images. It cannot be blurred, cannot be chin chai, okay? Chin chai, then people will just scroll away. All right. The second, Instagram, actually Facebook and Instagram constantly comes up with these kind of changes, updates. Previously we don't have stories, we don't have IGTV or whatever. Now they have. So you need to know what are the latest changes, so you can, now actually stories get more engagement rather than I post. So now all the things I do, I want to cater my marketing material for stories. So the pictures no longer need to be square. It can be like vertical, long one. So stories uses that format of pictures. All right. The third one is know your audience wants. This one can easily be achieved if you have this insights turned on, so you can know which post is get the most like or most eyeballs, most people view it or whatever. So then you need to create more of those kind of content. Okay, you can also see your follower, the active, what time of the day that they are active, which day of the week they are active. So you post your content at those times. So they call it the optimal times. So the moment you post, everybody is online, people just see it. Okay, rather than post at odd time, nobody online. Then when they come back online, then other people's post has already covered up your post already. All right. You use it to tell stories. Okay, you don't simply just post pictures. You post the pictures because you can post 10 pictures in a row. Then you make all those pictures connected. First picture is this, second picture is this, third picture is this. So it's connected. First picture is you buka kedai. Second picture is your worker bring out the cakes. Then people can see what you are selling today. Then the third picture is your staff smiling. So you use it to tell stories. Okay, and how people get to find your pictures. No matter what good pictures you have, you need to be able to you need the pictures to be able to be discovered. Okay, how Instagram let your picture to be discovered is hashtags. Okay, all the pictures you put hashtag. Okay, so when people see, even if they are actually looking at other things, but then they want to see more of it, they click the hashtag. So a group of similar images will come out. So that's where you get the most things, like you hashtag cheesecake. People actually looking at other people's cheesecake, but they will just want to see more of the cheesecake, and they click the hashtag cheesecake. Then your pictures will get discovered also. Okay, so hashtag is the king. And make data-driven decision is actually what we just discussed lah. You know what your audience want, when they are online, then you start to create more of those contents. So you won't like shop. Today I free, I just post this lah. Ngam, I have this picture, I post this lah. So you do not make this kind of mistake. Okay, most of the business owners, they will have moments where they just snap a lot of pictures. They just see which one nice, and they just post. They never really go through the insight to see is this what my audience want to see or not. So the best practice is you make data-driven decision. Right. So yep. So I will need to pass the floor back to Kelvin because time's running short a bit.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you for staying with us, right? So if you are still watching this video and you still not yet share to your wall, please help us to share our session on your Facebook wall so that more people can get benefit from it lah. Thanks a lot. Okay, so right now from the screen itself, you guys can see the screen. There's two logo from here. One, I believe you guys can recognize it is what logo, right? It's a WhatsApp logo. But some people looks at this logo on your right hand side, the one with B, right? So some people is actually asking, hey, what is this WhatsApp? What is it, a different one, or is an upgrade version, or is a paid version, or what is it, right? So basically, this WhatsApp with a B logo, we call it as a WhatsApp business lah. WhatsApp business basically is a tools. You can see this description. It's a tools to automate, to sort, and quickly respond to your messages lah. Yeah, because you are actually running business, right? That's why WhatsApp, they create a special software whereby to cater for business use. This is another separate software. You can go to your Play Store or your iOS store. You can search for WhatsApp business, then you can found it already. It's actually two different apps. WhatsApp personal use and also WhatsApp business is actually another software. Old time, actually, I think about maybe 1 to 2 years ago, WhatsApp business only available for Android user only, whereby all those users who are using iOS, iPhone, Apple one, they don't have WhatsApp business. Some of them, if they want to use, they have to buy another Android phone to use it. But lucky now, WhatsApp, they also have WhatsApp business for iOS already, right? So what's the details for this WhatsApp business? In details, it not much different with your WhatsApp personal. In fact, it add on a lot more features for you lah. Okay. The major differences the major feature for WhatsApp business is actually the customer can take a look on your profile, your business profile. If you are using WhatsApp business, right, you can have your business profile show inside WhatsApp. So when you chat with your customer can actually look into your profile and see the details, right? Later I share with you what kind of details can put inside there. You can also have a statistic to see how many people read your email, read your messages from there, and how many been delivered, how many been sent successful. A statistics, one thing that only available in WhatsApp business, right? So messaging, the rest of the features, the rest of about maybe 6 to 7 features is about messaging, how you can manage your WhatsApp messages effectively by using this WhatsApp business. Okay, this is several things that major available inside WhatsApp business. You can have the business profile like just now what I mentioned. Later I will give you some screenshot. You can also create a catalog, your product catalog inside there, and easily share the catalog to your audience lah, share your product and service to your audience, right? So last time, let's say if you are using normal WhatsApp, you have to share, you have to copy and paste you have to maybe put the product description, everything in the so-called notepad. Then after that, copy and paste, send the photo, things like that, right? But now no need, because of the catalog. You can everything put into the catalog and just like few clicks, few links to send the catalog to your audience, right? Your potential customer. And you can also have this so-called away message, like our email. Let's say if you're familiar with Outlook, right? Outlook Express, right? Or email. Sometimes when we actually have a long holiday, or maybe let's say we are actually on leave or things like that, we will put an away message, right? Thanks for sending me email. I will reply your email later on, right? Same to WhatsApp. WhatsApp have similar feature as well for WhatsApp business, right? Then number four is greeting message, right? Every new customer who texts you, or maybe any new or existing customer who texts you, you can actually send them a greeting message. Hello, how are you? I am who and who. Please leave your message or please leave your question here. I will reply you shortly. Things like that, right? So this is something like that. So we can also have a quick reply. Quick reply is actually a very interesting features over here. If you can recall, you have a lot of product, right? Sometimes. So when customer asking you, hey, Mr. Seller, may I know what is this product A about? Can you give me the feature? Right. So we have to type one by one. Okay, this product A, we have this feature, have another feature, and another feature. We have to tap everything in and send it to customer. So customer ask another question that usually we call it as a frequently asked question. You have to again type in now all the things like let's say if you have a sentence of 10 20 words, you have to type in all 10 to 20 words. So it's a little bit troublesome for you. Or even you want to make a shortcut way, you have to maybe type all these details inside your phone or pad, right? Then maybe copy and paste. Every time customer want, you have to go in, copy and paste. But right now with this quick reply, you can easily just type in certain shortcut. You can have the whole sentence type into your WhatsApp business and hit send to the customer. Later, I will give you some screenshot, right? So yeah, this feature is also very good feature. You can even label your customer. If let's say someone come to you, right, you can actually label it as a new customer, or let's say this customer say he want to buy something from you already, so you can mark it as a pending payment, right? So you can even follow up. You can see, end of the day or maybe end of the week, you filter again, see who else customer still pending payment. Yeah, you can actually send them messages to greet them and also follow up with them whether how they have problem to send you a payment or just to trigger lah. Because sometimes customer is like that. Customer, they want to buy something from you, but they eventually they forget because they also have a lot of other things to busy, right? So sometimes a customer forget to follow up with you. You forget to follow up with customer, so the deal done. No deal at all, right? So, but let's say you have able to follow up with your customer. Hey, Mr. Customer, how was it? Do you having problem to make a payment, right? Or anything I can help you? So once you follow up, you trigger again the customer will suddenly think, oh yeah, I want to buy something from this seller. Lucky this seller actually ping me, else I forget already. So the customer will proceed to the payment. So you gain another sales already, right? So we also have this short link, number 7. Right, short link is something that you can send a link for the customer. Customer click on it, and then they will actually pre-configure a bunch of word over there that you want customer to send you. Right, and this is something like a call to action. I will give you guys more details later on, screenshot. So the last one will be this statistic. Yeah, you can even see, you can understand how your customer engage with you right? So this is how we have a statistic on this number 8, right? So let's go into it, right? So for normal WhatsApp, if you actually open your WhatsApp, it won't show WhatsApp business over here, right? I can't recall it show what already because I've been actually moving to WhatsApp business for quite some times already. But one thing over here you can see is if you are using normal WhatsApp, you click on this 3 button, you won't see business tools from here. You will see a grow new broadcast, right? Things like that, but you won't see a business tools, right? If you convert to this WhatsApp business, from this 3 dot, you will see a business tools, right? So after you go into business tools, you can have a business profile, right? You can add in your business profile, like in your address, your work, your working hours, your business or operation hours, your website, your emails, things like that. Okay, take a look on this. This is the profile section. You can even put in your logo, put in your business name, your contact number, description, talk about a little bit, elaborate on you are doing. Like just now Don mentioned, let's say if you are running bakery, you just have to put Rose Bakery, we are the best in town, and where, right? You can actually put in the detail over here, and then your business address as well as your business operation hour lah. Because sometimes when people want to actually chat with you, they want to take a look whether your shop open from what time to what time, right? You can even put in your website and also your email over here. Let's say if you have more website, you can actually add in several product catalogs, things like that. Let's say if you have, or maybe booking a link for booking, right? Then the last one will be just the last one over here on the corner here will be like some of your so-called updates on your profile, right? So this business profile can be one of the so-called mini website, a mini business name card inside your WhatsApp business. So people when open your profile, they can see all the details, right? Let's say if you are using normal WhatsApp, people can't see it, right? So we will encourage, let's say if you are running business, right, we will encourage you to move in to this WhatsApp business, right? So next is the catalog part, right? Catalog is actually allow you to share your product and service lah. You can go to catalog manager and click the add button to add on your product, your details, your links inside there, right? Even you can put a link inside there to actually bring them to your website to see more details on your catalog, right? So and for catalog itself, it also have some rules lah to follow. But let's say if you have you will simply like this one just for testing purposes, I put in the product, I put in the description without optimize it, it will give me this exclamation mark, so that it means that it have been rejected lah. It rejected my catalogs. So it also have several rules. For example, let's say drugs related or so-called medicine related vitamin C, this kind of stuff is actually not allowed to put inside here. You can simply open a plus button, create something called vitamin C, and then put in some medical word inside there. You potentially get rejected from there lah. There's some of the rules over there. You cannot simply put you have to follow the rules. So apart from catalog, we also have this away message, like just now what I mentioned. Usually we set away message from our Outlook Express or our Microsoft Outlook, right? So our email will set it. We can also set it over here. As long as you enable this button and then put in your messages that you want customer to see. For example, I say, okay, thank you for your message. I'm available right now, but will respond you as soon as possible, right? So after that, you can schedule when you want to send it, and you can even set the recipient who you want them to receive these messages, right? If let's say if you set everyone who send you message, they will get these messages lah. They just drop you a message, then they will get your WhatsApp business will send them this message as a away message, right? So if let's say if you set as everyone but not in the address book, it might be your new potential customer who you not yet save their name, right? Yeah, this is your potential customer, or everyone, or you want to send it to everyone except maybe some of your co-worker. You don't want, because they already know you are away, right? You are together with them, you can accept them, right? So maybe you can accept some of your maybe business partner who already know you are away, right? So or even you can send only to specific people, right? Meaning that some of the people you know that they are very fussy customer, and you can't ping you, they want you immediate respond one. You mostly most of us will have this kind of customer lah. They very fussy. They text you. They expect you within a few minutes. You need to reply them. Else they found that your service is not good. So you have to only send to those particular customer. You can send to them so that they know that you are away. You're not able to reply them. You were only able to reply them as soon as possible. So at least the customer, this fussy customer, receive your message already. The fussy customer will say, oh, the business owner is away. Okay lah, I will wait him to reply. Yeah, this is how it works lah. For the recipient, you can even set all this recipient in this way. Right, next one. will be this greeting message. You can put a greeting message similar like the away message. You just have to enable it, put in the message that you want, set the recipient, like just now what I mentioned, what I explained on these 4 things, and you can just save it, right? So the greeting message can be something like, okay, thanks for contacting me. I am Kelvin Lee. Please let me know how can I help you. Right, this is something that for a new customer who ping me, or maybe existing customer who ping me, but then I can send a greeting message for them. Right, maybe you can put, let's say, like for example, lately we have a Christmas, we have a New Year. You can put in some greeting message. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you. Then I will reply your message shortly, or things like that, right? So at least the customer see your message, your greeting message. He also shock sikit lah. Wow, feel like got the mood of the Christmas, got the mood of the New Year, right? Someone is greeting them, right? So this is how you can use greeting message to greet your customer, lah, right? So next one will be this quick reply. Quick reply is something that you can see from the screen over here. Because sometimes always people is actually thank you me. Maybe I help some customer solve the problem, so they will tell me thank you. So I'm actually lazy to put in welcome lah. You are most welcome. Then put a smiley face over there, right? So you see, you are most welcome and put a smiley face. How many type, how many press you have to put in into your keyboard in order to have these messages? I think about maybe 10 to 20, right? At least 10 to 20 tekan 20 times to send this message to them. But right now, if I have preset these messages over here. As long as I can see people put it thank you for me, I just / WLC, then I can send the whole message for them already, right? So another example is like just now when I mentioned, let's say if you have a lot of product and service, you have very long description of your product and service. Now, take an example. I'm actually having my digital marketing course, right? So people might be texting me, hey Kelvin, can I have more details on your digital marketing course? So instead of I have to tekan many times to put in all my messages inside there, including my links, things like that, my course outline, things like that, and then send to the customer, I can pre-configure a message over here. For example, thanks for inquiring my digital marketing course. Here is the link for the course outline. Then I just require to put a very simple shortcut / DMC, digital marketing course, DMC. Then I tekan enter. Then the whole messages will send to customer. Or maybe customer who actually looking for my social media marketing course. So I just put in like / SMMC. Then I enter. The whole messages will send to my customer already. So this is how useful this quick reply is lah. So next thing is labels. Yeah, this is the one that just now I mentioned, right? You can labels your customer and then with the colors lah, with the colors over here. You can see you have a new customer. You can mark that particular person as new customer. Let's say the particular person already made a payment. You can mark it as a new order, right? Or maybe not yet make a payment, like just now what I mentioned just now. If this customer not yet make a payment, we hit as pending payment, so that end of the day or end of the week you can follow up again with the customer. Or customer already paid, yeah, so maybe end of the month, end of the day, you want to see which customer already paid, right? You want to make a packing for the product and ship to them, right? So you just see which customer already paid, so you just trigger one by one and send it to them lah. Even you can set order complete, the transaction been done already, things been sent up already. You can mark it as order complete. Even some of the customer might receive your item already, might be returned, right? So the chatting halfway, we can actually mark this customer as pending refund. Or maybe even customer make a payment for you, but you not yet check your some of the businesses, small businesses, you may don't have the so-called payment gateway. So you might ask customer to send the payment to you via bank in, right? So you not yet make a checking, so you can mark them as pending verification. So this is how useful for business WhatsApp business is. You have this kind of labeling feature inside there. Normal WhatsApp, you can't find this feature. So the last portion is the short link. Yeah, you can see from the short link itself, a little bit similar like just now we configure the so-called away message and also greeting message, right? So automatically here have a link already over here. Is a call to action link. Usually we call it as a call to action link, and then you can put in your messages. You can enable it and put in your messages. For example, I want to put in like, hi business owner, I'm interested with your product and service. May I know how much? Yeah. So when you put in these details, you send to a customer, or even you can post these messages inside your social media post. Still remember when we talking about social media at the first session just now, when Don tell you guys how useful Facebook is, right? To actually connect and engage with your customer, right? So let's say if you have new product launch, or let's say if you have something you post in social media, and then you want your customer to click on the link and contact you via WhatsApp, right? You can actually put in this link, a call to action, so that your customer click the link and he will key in these details instead of customer tekan himself. Customer have to press HIBUSSINESS, have to press everything. Have to key in all the messages. It's difficult, right? But once the customer click on this link, it will automatic shows already. Let me show you one of the examples, right? So if customer hit on my call to action button, this is my call to action button. So I might put this, for more inquiry, please WhatsApp me, right, on my social media post, and you can see the messages over here. Hey Kelvin, I'm interested with your digital marketing course. Please send me more details. So anyone who interested with my digital marketing course, they click on this link call to action, their WhatsApp will automatically pre-configure with these messages, and they just require to hit enter. They don't require to type, hey Kelvin, I am interested, blah blah blah. They have to many press, right, many type, right? So difficult for customer to do. Sometimes customer is lazy, so we have to give them a right direction, so that they press on this link. So automatic these messages pre-configure inside their WhatsApp already. They just require to hit enter, so they can send the messages for me, right? So I can at the meantime, I can use the shortcut message. I remember just now another two features another two features earlier I mentioned, shortcut messages, right? The quick reply, right? So I can use the quick reply /SMMC and enter. So the whole messages of giving more information about my social media marketing course, and also the course outline will be sent to my customer already lah. So this is how you make a more automated method by leveraging your so-called WhatsApp business lah. This is how we have it. So so right now, let me see. This is my last slide for WhatsApp business already. So from just now, Don actually explained on this Facebook marketing, and also I'm actually covering a little bit on e-commerce, how leverage the groups to get free traffic, and the so-called 5W1H. You have idea where, why, when, or to get the products, right, and where to sell, and then how the process to sell already, right? And Don also cover a little bit on how to actually put your so-called image, your product image in the Instagram, so that your follower would like to know your daily routine, what been happening on your business, right? And the last topic that I'm cover is using WhatsApp business for the so-called automation a little bit lah, save a lot of your times lah. So if you have any question on the this four part, you are feel free to put inside the messages, so that we can actually answer you over here, right? That's great. So okay, if you guys have more questions, we answer later on. If no, I have actually a good news to share with you guys lah. Okay, for this session, we just now covered this Facebook marketing, e-commerce, Instagram, on also WhatsApp, right? We have a 4 session physical class lah. Will be fall around at this 23rd February, 2nd of March, 9th of March, and also 16th of March lah. Every Tuesday, night time 7:30 to 10 p.m. At JPWK office at Siam Road, Penang lah. So we will have a 2 to 3 hour session, guide you guys how to set up. For example, Facebook marketing, just now what Don mentioned, right? We will guide you guys how to set up your Facebook fan page with a properly, and actually how to optimize it using that 2 hours time. And this e-commerce section, I will guide you guys like in details on the so-called 5W1H lah. In details, how to actually look for the right products, how to do some research, and further what type of so-called air flight and also sea shipping, who you can actually use for them. And I can even drill down into how to search the better pricing product via Alibaba, and also how to make a payment to them, because sometimes when we Malaysia we want to send the money in renminbi to them, right? How we send them, I have several so-called agent that I'm currently using. I can share with you guys. You guys can actually get the agent to help you to do the so-called pay to the seller lah. So I will cover it on more details on that 2 to 3 hour session. And the week number 3, we will cover on Instagram lah. Don will teach you guys how to optimize your Instagram, make it a little bit outstanding, and also guide you guys how to get followers from there lah. So the last but not least, the WhatsApp business. At that 2 hours, let's say if you are still using normal WhatsApp, I will guide you guys how to do the migration. A migration from your normal WhatsApp to the WhatsApp business, because you can do a migration. You can actually do a migration yourself lah, at your home. But remember to make a backup first before you migration, because you might have a way to actually make a restoration if let's say the messages and also the image did not restore. But let's say if you come to our class, we will guide you hand by hand guide you guys how to do the backup and also restoration during the 2 hours, and also how to explore just now the 8 to 9 features that I mentioned just now. I will guide you guys how we optimize the profile, how we set the greeting message, how we set the quick link things, quick reply, and so on during that two sessions. So this 4-week session, the charges for the classes for these 4 classes, usually we are charging 800 for individuals. We are charging 800 for individuals, but since we are corporate user, we also charge higher for corporate user, because those corporate user, they actually hire us as a HRDF trainer to train to the corporate, right? So the training company usually will charge much more higher for this kind of courses lah. So 800 basically is we charge those individual who actually want to attend our class. But from JPWK, they also make a very big sponsor for you guys. So if let's say if you're interested to participate these 4 courses, you just require to pay 40 ringgit only. Just require to pay 40 ringgit only. So the 760 ringgit will be bear by JPWK lah. So this is actually a very good price to learn, because like one session you only pay 10 ringgit only if let's say you divide by 4, right? So this is how we have a very good offer for you guys. And one more things I would like to announce is a good things over here to share with you guys. We also managed to request JPWK to make a sponsor. Remember, listen clearly. They make a sponsor of 3 seat. Make a sponsor of 3 seat for anyone who share this session at their walls, and who get the most like. Most like. Right. So remember, let's say if you would like to participate, you just put in the comment area. Like if you already share this this live session at your wall, right? You already share. You just require to type in the comment area share, SHARE, share. You put in the comment share, and then we will monitor your share We will monitor your share, see how many share you get, right? The top 3 highest people like your video you share, the top 3. Maybe you can actually get your friend, if you're interested to attend this sponsored class. You can get your friend, family to help you like the page lah. This is the tips lah. To help you like the post that you share, the live session that you share in your wall. Then once we see whoever get the highest share, we will actually give this 3 seat lah. We provide 3 people who have most like from your share of our live video to your wall. We will choose 3 person highest like, then we will give a sponsored of this 3 seat for you lah. Meaning that you can attend this 4 class without pay a single cent lah. This is a very good price lah. I found that it's a very good price. So I will encourage for those who interested to attend but would like to actually save 40 bucks to actually belanja your family member makan, right? So please help us to actually share to your walls and get more people to like the live video that you share lah. So for those who would not actually like to actually share or maybe don't want to participate, right? You can just pay 40 ringgit lah. Just pay 40 ringgit to attend these 4 classes. Okay. Reason why we actually, even though we have a discussion with JPWK to do a full sponsorship, but reason why we decided for you guys to pay 40 ringgit is because we want a little bit commitment for people who seriously want to learn something. Okay, reason why is because usually we organize free event, a lot of people were registered but they did not turn up, right? But let's say if someone who paid the 40 ringgit but if you happen to did not come out, you will feel what? You will feel sakit hati, right? Sakit hati of the 40 ringgit, right? So that's why we would like you, if you're serious to actually learn these 4 topics with the face-to-face class and guide you how to go through the practical session. So if you're actually serious, we will actually need you guys to actually have a commitment fee of this 40 ringgit lah. The rest of the fee will be bear by JPWK, right? So if you have any question, you can post over here. So and this 40 ringgit is actually not last for long, you know. As I understand from JPWK, they will actually increase the price after sometimes. Maybe I will pass the floor back to Jane from JPWK to explain for you guys and also make a closing for tonight's session. Jane, over to you. Thanks.
Hi, thank you, Don and Kelvin. Yeah, I hope it's a very honor to have you all here, and I hope this session has been very informative to you all and have a better, clearer idea of what digital marketing is like. So the whole 4 session is actually 800, and our JPWK Komtar have made an arrangement for the cost to be 40 ringgit for 4 sessions, and this offer is only valid until end of the January 2021 for the early bird registration. However, if you register after 1st of February 2021, it will be 80 ringgit for 4 sessions. So please register early to avoid any disappointed. Okay, and thanks again, and I hope to see you all again. And if you have any question, please feel free to leave a message on our JPWK Komtar messengers, and we'll come back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and okay.